Hey, so I received a question based on the video that I posted the other day about how did I know that, Rod was my husband. And so she said, how did God show you he was the one for you? And so we were on a date, and I remember when I, first had gotten saved, I was like, Lord, I don't want anybody to mess up my relationship with you. You see, I had been out there in the world and I had met a whole bunch of rascals. And I was like, God, I just don't want anybody to mess up my relationship with you. So if he is not the one, move him out of the way. And so I never will forget, we put up to a store and Rob went into the store and I started praying in that moment because I was starting to fall for him. And the Lord told me within 2 minutes of that man being in the store, he said, he is the one and he's not going to come in between you and me. You see, I've ordained this. And there's a plan and there's a purpose. So don't worry about him getting in the way of my relationship with you. This is of me. And from then on, I was okay because the Lord had spoken to me that this was my husband. He showed me that he was the one because in my mind, I was saying, I don't want to ever get divorced. I want him, to be with me, to death do us part. I don't want to go through any of that. I've had a lot of failed relationships and I don't want to start that cycle over again. And so I waited for him to speak. And when he spoke, he confirmed it. And then not only that, y'all, as time went on, his father was my pastor and his father confirmed it. His mom confirmed it and my mom confirmed it. And they let us know that this is of God. Yes, you're going to have to go through some growing pains, but this is of God. So not only did I hear God for myself, but there were other people around me that I trusted to give me the true word of what God was saying. And then the second question that was asked, they said, how long did he take to ask you to marry him? It took about 5 years, okay? And I waited because I knew what God had said. Now, yes, I was anxious. However, I waited because of what God said. And I didn't want us to move out before God. Now, I will tell you, we went through a lot of changes within those 5 years. Okay, I think we broke up, got back together, broke up. And then there was one time where I never will forget, y'all. He asked me, we live in Michigan, so we have this park called Belial. And he asked me, he said, let's drive out to the park. And I was like, okay. We drove out to the park. He said, listen, I know that you're my wife, but I believe God has us in a holding pattern for right now. But I know that you're my wife. And so during this 5-year period, God had revealed to him that I was his wife and that we were in a holding pattern. And, I'm going to be honest with you. Soon after that, that man invited me to his house. And at that time, I had moved back to my mom's house and he was in his mom's house, in his mom and father's house. And he bought me a ring and he proposed. So it wasn't long after that the Lord showed him that I was his wife that he actually proposed. But ladies, keep in mind, I had to wait until the Lord revealed it to him.